Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series and the Moonrise Beach series, which is available on Amazon. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an update on my 2020 planner lineup. I will put the original video that I did earlier this year in the description box below so you can check it out. I have changed quite a few things, but there are some things that have remained the same. So I'm gonna go quickly into the different sizes of planners that I'm currently using. And I'll briefly talk about what I have changed really quickly right now. So if you watched my very first planner lineup video, I did have a Hobonichi Weeks and I still am using the Hobonichi Weeks for 2020, but instead of using it as a pre-planner, I am now just using it as a memory planner. So I am still using it every single day. As you can see, it's very filled up. And I am using stickers in it. However, I am not reaching for it throughout the day as my major to-do list. I'm using it more for a memory keeper that I update at the end of the day. So I'll show you what I have used to replace this instead, and that is a pocket planner. So I have moved back into Pocket. This is what I used last year actually, so I just keep it in this little pouch. And let me move these things out of the way first. So this is my little pocket planner. Like I said, I have used this last year and I found it to be really functional. I do have an unboxing video of this particular planner if you want to see that, and I will link it down below. But this has replaced my Hobonichi Weeks as my pre-planner. My main issue with the Hobonichi Weeks was that I was using stickers in it and therefore it wasn't working so well as a pre-planner. So this year I have kind of gone back to a pocket size, and I find that this size is perfect to carry around. It's just something that I can throw in my bag or carry around the house as I need it, just to jot down important notes, any dates that I need to remember for future use, as well as some small to-do lists as well. So in here I do have just a few sticker samplers, really small stickers that fit in the planner. And I do have a to-do list that I can pop in. I do have some more functional stickers, and these are from the shop ArieBea that I used to use a lot, but like I said, I haven't been using stickers so much in this planner. And then I just have a die cut here from Powder World and Stationery Heaven. So this little dashboard here is one that I got from Hello Paper Cat, and I just put some sticky notes, anything that I need to remember. I do also have my inbox here, so I just have a few pages of that, and anytime I want to jot anything down, any major to-dos that I don't want to forget, I just pop them in here in the very beginning. This clip is from Hello Paper Cat as well. And I do have a little bit of vellum here from Purpose Papery. So the inserts that I'm using in here are all from the planner when you get it. I did pop in a page marker here from Filofax. And I have this clip here that is from Sweet Paper Bliss. I just have a really functional layout, hardly any stickers. So I do just have a canceled sticker here just for events that were canceled or need to be rescheduled. So anything of that nature I would put in here for the future planning. The next section, this is an old vellum from NSFW. The shop's not open anymore though. And in here is the weeklies, and here I just use highlighter and pen, and I just write in anything that's coming up that I know, and also any major to-dos that I know have to happen on that particular day. So this small size allows me to put the most important things at a really high level so that I don't forget it. Okay, so let's move on to the next section. In here I just have a bunch of paper, note paper in here. And this is where I take notes on pretty much anything that comes to mind. If I'm watching a video on YouTube, I will write down some notes here. If there's something on the go that I need to remember, any recipes that I need, they go in the back here. So I have quite a lot of extra note paper. I do have some extra to-dos for my inbox and some graph paper at the back. This is a little clear pocket, and it's from Filofax. And again, I just have more of the functional stickers from ArieBea's shop. So that stays there, and I do have just this clear acetate, and I just put some sticky notes here, the smaller ones, just in case if I need it. And then in the back here, it's actually meant to be for a notepad, but I just put some extra to-do lists in here. And then I also have a pen, and this is from Kikki.K. This is my quick pre-planning binder. It's just something that I can take with me anywhere I am, and I find this to be really functional. I love that I can use stickers in it, but I really am enjoying the clean look right now with less stickers, and I think that's what's helping me get things done. So I like that I moved back into a pocket. So let's move on to the next new addition to my planner lineup. This is a Foxy Fix B6 No. It's in the number 5. And this I am using for a very specific project that I just started. So I'm not going to be able to show every single thing in this planner because I haven't announced what that secret project is. But as soon as I am able, then I will definitely do that. So this is just the sugar coconut. I do have some foiling here on the side and in the front. This clip here was I got in Happy Mail. And I do have some Studio Signet charms here. This is in the lilac and rose gold. And I just have it always housed in one of these pouches. So in here I do have a monthly calendar, and this is where I have been pre-planning things that are a little bit more not very set in stone, I guess you can say, because of the whole quarantine and lockdown thing. These are the things that I'm not really sure that are going to happen, but I am hoping that things can clear up soon so that they can. I do also have this kind of categorized list, and this is just something that I made myself. And it just has the 5 sections, and I will write my to-dos, and then I will just check them off as I go. I do have that clipped off with a olive clip here. The next booklet that I have here is just your basic notes, and this is where I have been planning things out. I have been writing my ideas, any brainstorming, so it's just a basic notes insert. And every day what I'll do is I'll just write the date and then write my to-dos for that day for this particular project that I'm working on, and any notes that I need to remember, and then I'll just check them off as I complete them. So that's what's in this TN right now. Like I mentioned, it's not that chunky. It's very, very thin, but it's just housing some information that I'm going to need for this particular project. So I'll share more of this later on once I can announce what that project is. So that's the second addition to my planner lineup. The bulk of my work happens in an A5 planner, and my A5 planner is my writing planner. So as you know, I am an author, and in May I'm going to be releasing a new book. It's called Legacy, and it's the last book in the Glory MC series. And so a lot of my planning for that release is happening in this binder. So if you've watched my original video, everything is still the same in this. The only thing I've really changed is the cover. So this is from Kikki.K, and it's the A5 Vintage Rose. So I'm really feeling the kind of peachy tones, as you can see. So I really like the peachy tones for spring. So that's what I've been working with. I do have a Studio Signet charm here, and it just has a little bee here, which is perfect for spring, and it has the silver hardware. So in here, I just have the same stuff as I always do. So if you want a more in-depth look into what's in my writing planner, I can link that original video down below. But basically, I will just keep some extra stickers here. I do have a check. I do have some extra to-do lists, and also some note papers that I can punch in. And then I just have some page tabs here and extra page flags. So again, this is all the same. This is just a dashboard that I made using some clipboard that I bought off Etsy. And I just made it into a pocket here so I can put some stickers, some extra paper. This is from Cloth and Paper, and it's just housing some of my functional dot stickers from ArieBea's shop, as well as a card that I used to cut washi. In here, I just have some acetate. This pocket is from Rose Colored Days. And then I just have my monthly, again, because of the quarantine, as you can see, it's blank. So I'm hoping that things will clear up very soon and that I can start planning again. But because of the quarantine, things have been a little bit uncertain, so I haven't been future planning as much apart from my book release. So the next section is my weekly section, and in here right before my weeklies I do have an inbox section. So all this is just a running to-do list of things that I need to do. They may be for different projects, so different books that I'm working on, but or admin stuff. So I just literally just dump it all in here, and then I will move it to the right spot when I have a little bit more time. So I just have this inbox kind of tab that I made using some lamination paper and some TPS paper. So this is what my weekly spread kind of looks like. This is all the kind of pre-planning that I would do in the beginning. I just put a little bit of stickers down from kits, and then I will fill in my to-do list on the day. So that's how I do most of my weekly planning. I do have a space here for my schedule. In this next section here, I do have a yearly tracker, and all this is I just have tasks on this side, and then I will check it off every month as I complete them. So as you can see, I have some stuff that I have done already for April and May. And then the next section is my social calendar. And again, this is something that has kind of been neglected lately because of the lockdown, but basically I will write anything that I have planned, any promotions, any events, that will be all listed down here. In this next section I have my current projects, and I'm not going to show this because it does have the books that I'm currently working on that I haven't announced yet. I basically have a page for each book, and I just write my to-dos for that particular book. And then the very last section is my lists and reference section. So this is where I would write my financial information. So I'm not going to show any of this, but it's basically where I would write any tax information, any budgeting that I need to do. I also write my writing goals for the year. I tend to do that on a quarterly basis, so that's has been really helpful for me. I do have a little pocket here which I put some extra stickers and sticky notes, so that's there in the back. And then I have another page lifter at the back here, and that's from Hello Paper Cat. So as you can see, nothing much has changed. So I don't change this setup very often. I think by changing things up, it can confuse me and just make things a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. So as long as I have this one set up, then I think I'm good. This one and this one, my pre-planner, are the ones that I definitely can't live without. Okay, so I'm going to go with the very last planner here. And this is the Kikki.K B6 Self Blush Planner. As you can see, it's a beautiful color. It's very, very light. It's almost white. but it is a very nice blush pink color. And in here I just have basically what doesn't fit in my A5. So although I'm an author, I also work as an assistant for other authors. So this is what I've been using to kind of keep track of their schedule. So I just have a piece of vellum here, and that's from Purpose Papery, just a doily. I have this quote card here from Kikki.K. This is from Tool and Twine Co. I have a little die cut here from Etsy. And then this is also from Tool and Twine Co. So over here, as you can see, it's not very stuffed. I have kind of taken things out a lot. I do have some really cute clips here at the top. It's a little stiletto shoe and a little purse, and these are from Sweet Paper Bliss. I have it attached to one of these pockets that are from Kikki.K. And I do have some die cuts here, some stickers, and an extra vinyl. And these are the beautiful dividers that come with the planner, so I kept them in here. And I do also have the stickers that came with the planner. And I just have the vellum that I made using some Etsy clip art. So you may have seen these already in my previous setup. But my first section is a monthly, and if you watched my previous video, I was using a month on one page with like a to-do list on this side, but I found that it wasn't really working for me. So I think I'm just gonna go back to the month, a regular month on 2 pages. It's what I know and love, so I think I'm gonna set this up for the next month so I can just kind of start fresh. The other way just wasn't working for me. It wasn't enough space. So I hope that this new setup will work for me better. So I'm going to start fresh, and I do have the whole year. Okay, sorry guys, I had to charge my battery. Okay, so let's get back into things. So this is just another piece of vellum that I made using the clip art. And in here I have a weekly dashboard. And this is what I've been using to kind of track all the things that I need to do for the other authors. So I do have a section here that has the weekly, a space for some extra notes, and you do have some to-do lists, which is really handy, and as well as some habits at the bottom. So I really like this insert. It just gives me a lot of room to work with the different authors that I'm working with, and as well as the different tasks and schedules that I need to manage for them. So that's where I've been tracking all of that stuff. Again, I do have another piece of vellum. And in this section, it's my dailies. So basically what I've been doing with this is I've just been writing out my to-do list for each day, and then I will make any notes here on the side. I do have this page marker that I made a long time ago using some lamination paper. It's a top-loading pocket. So inside I just have some, this is a freebie that came with an order, and this is a die cut from Powder World, and this is from GP Studio. So I just have some more dailies here. This die cut is from Tool and Twine Co. I find that this collection, the car collection, works really nicely with this planner. Again, in this next section here, I do have another piece of vellum. I really like these tones with this planner as well as the florals. I find that it matches so well. And in here I just have an extra place for notes, so it just has 2 grid boxes here, and I can write the title and the extra notes or to-dos that I need to do for a certain author. So that's been really handy to have all in one spot. I do have another piece of vellum here, and this is just to-do list. So if they have, for example, one book that's coming out in November, I will just list out all the things that I need to do for that release for them. And if they ask for anything specific, I can make note of it in this section here. Any blog tours that I need to set up for a particular author. This is just a die cut, again, from the clip art that I got from Etsy. In this section, I just have a lot of grid paper. So again, the beginning of each section, I just have another piece of vellum. And then at the back, I do have some just blank notes. So this is just for extra notes in case I need it. Okay, and at the very back here, I do have another one of these pockets. I have some more die cuts from that set. I have some more functional stickers from ArieBea, and then also some foiled stickers from Samantha May Sticks in here. And then at the back, I have the page lifter, and this came with the planner. It's a really vibrant golden yellow color, which I thought was really nice and different for this particular planner. I do have the notepad that again came with this planner. This one's came with a brown one. I really like how it looks with the rose gold rings over here. And then I do have a Kikki.K pen, and this matches the Valentine's set, and I thought that it went well with the blush planner. So that's the setup that I have in this one. I really toned it down because I really just want to focus during the lockdown and get as much things done as I can. So this is my entire system that I am working with going into the second and possibly the third quarter of 2020. So that's my updated 2020 planner system for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think about it in the comment box below, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more videos from me. That's it for me, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!